This clock is over 3 times the price of all the other clocks on the market. Let me tell you why you should only get this one. This is the best clock for many reasons, but if you're a beginner and you don't know what to, if you've never done a clock or whatever, a good thing to do when you're a beginner at an event, get a good hardware, because if you have bad hardware, then a lot of times you'll be demotivated to do the event, as it's just not fun having to use a lot of force in order to do turns and stuff. Qiyi Clock, this thing has over 200 magnets inside. Not only are the pins magnetic, but each individual dial is also magnetic. So 1 magnet, 2 magnet, and so on. And that just makes it so that it's got such an enjoyable turning feel that I always love solving on it, and I think that everybody else watching this video will as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase some of the turning of this clock, with each individual pin up. So if you only have 1 pin up and you turn, you can go pretty fast, as you can see. If you have 2 pins up, you can still go really fast, once again, as you can see. And if you have 3, it's not quite as fast, but you can still go all the way around, which is, you can't really say that about any other clock on the market. And even with 4 pins, it still goes quite a long ways. And you'll never really need 4 pins, and even 3 pins. Even with 3 pins, it's fine. You can do full 6 rotations and stuff. So yeah, that's why this turning is so good. Another feature about this clock is its colors. So on the clock, as you can see, the dials are white, and then the actual arrow are black. And just the contrast of everything is really cool. And you can clearly see the 12, instead of having just a circle with 12 in it, is just marked completely different instead of a dot with 12. And that helps just understand where it is and what you have to do to get there. Plus, the clock is a pretty good, easy event to get fast at. And I'm not saying that people who are good at clock aren't trying at all, they just do good. But getting sub 10 at least is not super hard. You just have to do solves repeatedly. And a clock like this, where you can effortlessly turn it, and the pins you can also effortlessly move, you can do long sessions, which will slowly decrease your times. And that's what is really good about this clock. One last point I want to make about this clock is you might be thinking, as I said earlier, this clock has over 200 magnets in it. That must be super heavy, so I don't want to have a really heavy clock. But this clock and this 3x3 right here, which doesn't have even half of the amount of magnets in this thing, they both feel almost the same. 3x3 feels like a gram or 2 lighter, and this thing doesn't, it's not really heavy at all. So that's not even a problem. Honestly, the Skewb clock is also really good. Just don't get the Lingao. The Skewb clock, I haven't actually tried it, but I've heard it's pretty good. But if you really want to get good at the event, or you want to get decent at the event, pick up the Qiyi Clock. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and watch one of the videos on screen right now, probably right around here somewhere. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.